Hey everyone, in this session we are going to discuss about how we can generate Microsoft Teams attendance report in Power BI. This session is dedicated to end users. Here, end user can download this PBIT file and upload their own content to the report and view this beautiful report over here. So in this session I am going to provide you the steps how user can generate this type of report, as well as I am going to explain the detailed functionality of this report. Now first of all, let me show you the step-by-step procedure. First of all, what you need to do here is you need to generate the attendance report from Microsoft Teams. As an organizer, you can generate the attendance report while once you need to click on this show participant option, and you just need to click on download attendance report from here. So this will download one CSV file for you. Right, the very first step is this one. One more thing, this information I provided in a separate article as well as separate video. The links are available in the description box, so you will be getting more information on this. Once you download your attendance report, you need to follow the second step. First of all, you need to go to my GitHub account. To go to GitHub account, you need to use this URL github.com/dhruvinshah16/Power BI, and under Power BI I have so many sample reports available over there. So from there you just need to click on Teams attendance report template. So you will be redirected to this page. Don't worry, I am going to provide the link in the description box. So you download this particular file from there. You need to use this PBIT template file for your report generation process. So download this PBIT file. Right now you need to do third thing. Once you download this PBIT file, you need to open that file into Power BI. Let's say I downloaded that file, so I am just double clicking on that thing. So just double click on your file. So once you open your file, this will prompt this type of pop for us. So let me open that file for us. When you open that file, it will show us this type of pop box where it is showing this Power BI template is used to develop Power BI report for Microsoft Teams attendance. Please enter file path, and here we need to provide the file path. Right, file path means the full text path you need to enter here. Right, now what is this file path? Let me explain you. We have downloaded this attendance report over here. Right, now try to open that attendance report. So I already downloaded this attendance report, and let me open this report. So you can see this type of CSV is available over here. Now you will be when you download this attendance file, you have all the records. Only organizer's record is pending over here. So one manual step you need to perform here. Like let's say as an organizer, I started my meeting at 7 and ended my meeting at 8. But ending time for organizer will not be capturing using this CSV file, because the reason is that organizer cannot download this file after they cut off the call. So organizer need to download this file before they are ending their call. So the ending record is not captured here. So they just need to download this attendance list, but their own record will not be visible to them. So we need to manually enter any appropriate timestamp over here. Right, you need to do this step. Now once you do this step, just save your file and click on close. Now I added this file to this particular location in one of my folder. So what you need to do here is you need to copy this entire path. You can see that A drive, my first project, this entire path with file name is available here. Just copy that path. Now just enter that path over here and click on load option. So once you click on load, what will happen? It will load every of your data over here and generate a beautiful report. And here it is. We are able to generate this report for you. Right, now what this report represent, let me explain you. I know the difficulty that you are facing in your day-to-day routine is from CSV file. It is very difficult to understand that how long the user has been stayed on the call, as well as it is also difficult that how many time he has joined and rejoined, disconnected. Every detailed information is represented with this particular report. Now let me show you that thing. So when the report is generated, this is our first page where we can see total number of attendees who has attended the meeting, average duration during call in minutes. So let's say our meeting call was 30 minutes, but what was the average duration time that attendees has attended during the call? That is showing into this in minutes. Same way, how many times user has disconnected from the call, it is showing here. And same way, if they disconnected and rejoined, what was the average duration in between those time? It is declared as a break time, and I represented there here as average break time. Now this graph is represent the same thing. Let's say this is Neelam's graph. Neelam has attended this entire call during 34.33 minutes. During that time, she is disconnected few times, and disconnection and rejoining time was 8 minutes. So it has considered as 8 minutes. So let me show you the detailed information about Neelam. So this graph is showing Neelam's duration 34 minutes and break time was 8 minutes. And this graph is represent how many times user has disconnected from the call. So you can see here Neelam has disconnected one time during the call, and that during that one time it was taking 8 minutes to rejoin her to call, right? Same way, here is Ronak's data. Ronak has joined during this call 23 minutes and his break time was 5 minutes. And if we see here, Ronak has disconnected one time. Now let's say Adele. Adele disconnected two times and Adele's rejoin time, break time was 1.53 minutes, right? Now let's see detailed information like what is the analytics. So once you click on detailed information, we will be redirected to the specific users detail. Like as we can see here, Neelam's total duration was 34 minutes, right? And her break time was 8 minutes and she was disconnected one time. So you can see that Neelam joined at 7:17 a.m. and ended 7:37, means on 7:37 she was disconnected. Now she again rejoined at 7:45 a.m. So there was a break time 8 minutes during in between this particular two calls, right? Now let's say if you want to see detailed information about every attendees, just click on this tabular option. So you will be redirected to this page and you can see detailed information in a tabular format for each individual employee. Like this Adele disconnected two times and every time the break time was this one, and this was his average duration during the call and how many times they took the break. It is in tabular format. Same way, if you want to go to graphical, just click on that and you will be redirected to graphical view. You can also filter from different attendees, right? Just use search feature as well if you want to search anyone's name. Like if you want to see only Shalini's data, we can filter our report based on Shalini's data, right? You can multi-select using control key. So just select multiple records by pressing control key and we can see multiple employees data over here, right? So this is how we can analyze Teams meeting attendance data. Hope this report is very helpful for you for your detailed analysis. If you are a teacher or a manager and if you want to submit this type of report to your management, at that time this report will definitely help you a lot. This is the first draft of the report we have developed. If you need more improvement in this report, add your suggestion in the comment section. You can also share your suggestion with me on my email address, which is dhruvinsha16@gmail.com. It is available in the description box. You can connect me on WhatsApp, email, Facebook, LinkedIn or Twitter. The links are available in the description box. For the developers who wish to know how I developed this report, I have prepared a separate session on that. Links are available in the description box. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. Stay connected with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and WhatsApp. If you wish to receive daily notification from my channel, just click on this link. You will be redirected to this form. Fill the form and you will be receiving daily notification on your WhatsApp number. Stay connected with me. Have a great day. Goodbye.